Malfurion versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
I must protect the wild. For the wild. What to do? Job's done.
Let me think.
Follow the rule. Follow the rule.
What to do?
Let me think. What you want? Reporting for duty. Where shall I strike? Tazdingo!
For the wild.
Your magic shall not save you.
Reporting for duty.
For the wild. Justice.
Reporting for duty.
Where shall I strike?
I have no time for games.
Follow the rules.
Reporting for duty.
Let none survive.
Malfurion versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
I must protect the wild.
Mind if I roll need?
My greetings. For the wild.
Well met.
Mind if I roll need?
My greetings. For the wild. I smell blood.
Reporting for duty.
For the wild.
Shields up!
Not on my watch.
I have no time for games.
Reporting for duty.
For the wild.
I feel icky!
Follow the rules.
Reporting for duty.
Hey guys, just thought I wanted to get some commentary up inside here since I see one or two faces in the chat. That's all good. Right now you see me playing my Ramp Druid deck. It's one of the newer decks of mine. I'm enjoying it very much. You kind of see the results as they are presented. what is there to say? It's a very scary deck. I think this is more or less an understatement. And we're gonna see how it gets us. He may play a second equality, that's fine. That saves me trying to bait out the equality for Ragnaros instead. I'm keeping Keeper of the Grove for Tyrion in case he pops out, so I can kill a Wraith, Wrath and Bite. Besides that, nothing much. I don't play any wild growths. Consecrate? Down with Alpha, not bad. So yeah, no Consecrate for some stuff.
Reporting for duty.
And then wild growth. So it is purely innervates. It's more or less a late game Druid deck. So what do we have here? Clear the board, drop out a Druid Claw. It seems perfect. Oh. A couple of options here. Can silence the Leper Gnome if necessary. Bring it down to a 2/1. Kills Death Rattle. We also have Azure Wraith Azure Wraith and Wrath leaves me 1 mana to attack the Wrath will deal 2 to the Wolf, which means that I need to find a way to kill the Leper Gnome. I can trade my Ancient of Lore. Don't think I like that. The final option is to keep the Keeper of the Grove. To silence the Ancient of Lore next turn. Surprise him with that. Seems like the best play. So I think we're gonna go Wrath. So we can play Bite this turn. That's good.
Time waits for no one.
And there we go. Gosh, not bad. Alright, we got Bite. Do we have Bite? We also have Druid.
Where shall I strike?
Alright. That sets me up for Consecrate this turn, but I don't mind that. I have Keeper of the Grove to unsilence the Ancient of Lore, which he will most likely ignore. If he plays Consecrate, that's no big deal either.
Reporting for duty.
You got another Leper Gnome, Equality, and you have Consecrate. No Consecrate. Now here's my question. If I play Equality, will the health still stay at 1? I would not mind wondering this. So, for science, no, it goes back to full, not bad.
I must safeguard the land.
This too? Nice. That's technically like a heal. I guess that's the balance out of Consecrate and Equality.
Job's done.
The victory.
Alright. And up I go. Not bad, let's keep moving along. Deck's looking great so far, I can say that much. It's one of the, especially with the lack of priests that we often see, I would say that Keeper of the Groves are so much more efficient.
I must protect the wild.
Drop the Nourish, drop the Starfall, keep the Starfall, keep the Swipe. Tough choices. I do want to innervate early on, and the more I drop, the more chances I have to innervate. I don't think Swipe is very good against a warrior deck. Simply due to the fact he may have Rages out. He may not. I think those are the two most obvious things. Hopefully I get innervate early on. No, it looks like I do have a turn upcoming play. Yeah, hopefully no Leper Gnomes, nothing. He takes.
My greeting.
I usually call out the Twilight Drake. I don't think playing on a Drake one turn early just for a little health is worth it. Perfect drops out the Leper Gnome. That'll cost me an overload this turn, but it's nothing I can't handle. Coming into next turn, he'll play something down. I have a load of counterplay in my hand. If it's two health, I can go ahead and play Keeper. If it's not, I got Twilight Drake. Bloodsail Raider. Without the weapon, doesn't seem too scary. It looks like Twilight Drake it is. I may eat my words for this, but generally I don't see warriors playing silences. See them playing executes, all that jazz, but no silences. Seems not. He's going for my face. I think that is a horrible mistake, simply due to the fact. Oh, congrats to my buddy. Just level 40 at mage. Keep rocking. Okay, so I have 2 bites in my hand, so I have insane amounts of sustain. I see no problem trading swipe for a 1-for-1 here. Or I can go ahead, bite, and kill out the lower creature. I mean higher creature. Good amount of sustain inside this deck. I have Ancient of Lore and 2 bites. Haven't drawn the second one yet. I have a healthy amount of taunts as well as Sun Fury. The reason why I wanted to keep the Drake at 5 health, taking 1 extra health with armor is no big deal, personally. What may we see here? We may see the common Kor'kron Elite. I can swipe that. I have no problems doing that, because that wastes his entire turn. I'll keep momentum. 5 drops. I don't know if they play Sen'jin, but Starfall takes care of that.
What now?
Shoutouts my friend Chris. Ooh, green skin. So, it looks like we have Starfall coming up. I do like to keep the swipes for now. My other option is Nourish, which will bring me to 8 mana next turn, and Ysera the following turn. But for now, it seems like this is the safest play. I don't see an issue wasting swipe. I may need to start worrying a tiny bit about my health soon, considering he's getting so much direct damage off. If he wastes the next turn playing something that can tank my health, I may want to Nourish, try to grab some taunts, grab another bite, Ancient of Lore. We'll see.
To Northrend!
Keeper of the... Oh, okay. So, my options here, I can swipe him and then attack into that. I do not want to eat any more damage, so getting a bit dangerous. 3 health. Alright. We can stay on the offensive this way, make sure he doesn't get too much health. Gives me time for a while. And unless he's playing anything else, it gives us... a little, possibly more value out of my Twilight. Arcanite Reaper, maybe? Be a bit of trouble for me. I'll definitely Nourish at that point. Yeah, that's what I figured. And Taskmaster? There we go. Alright, Keeper of the Grove is going to be my play here. It looks like I'm in a bit of trouble. I haven't drawn into any taunts, unfortunately. There's one, but it dies a bit too quickly. Maybe my only option. Who knows? I feel a little safer playing out the Druid of the Claw, honestly. I can keep the threat out, play charge. Alright, lowers me down to 7. There's a couple of ways he can kill me at this point. It's going to be a real issue. Unfortunately, did not draw into any taunts. It's a surprisingly taunt-heavy deck. Korkar Elite,
It's
Mono
time for a little
Berserker.
blood.
Oh, I may lose here if he plays out Warsong. No? No. Nothing. And upgrade. Oh boy. Charge? Looks like a charge. Hey. At best, I'll survive one more turn. I'll play Keeper of the Grove. Best case scenario, I draw a Sun Fury. Doesn't seem like it. Light works as well.
I must safeguard.
Deal 2 damage. Get out fight.
For the wild.
Alright, and let's see what I can do at this point. Can use Sarah next turn, but it's not much. Wow, scary. Okay. And our card is Sunfairy Protector. Perfect. So I'll play Azure Drake. You never know what you'll get. Azure Drake, draw a card. I want to continually replenish the cards in my hand. Wrath, not bad. Sunfairy Protector on both. I'll survive a couple turns. Next turn I'll have Nourish. And that'll probably draw me into a Ancient of Lore or something. Something I need to survive. I may just get Mortal Strike here. I don't want to reduce his health below 12. So yes, it's pretty scary. Worgen, Wrath will take care of that. Charge. Hits twice. Oh boy. What do we have? Druid of the Claw. Perfect. Six. This will kill Druid of the Claw. Can Nourish, draw 5? No, I'll play this out. Good top deck. I mean, with Nourish's draw 5, draw 3, I would have most likely drawn it anyways.
Where shall
Click
I
on taunt. Make sure not to misclick that. Seems like I have the game in the bag. Can never be too sure, of course. Again, Mortal Strike can kill me. It's going to attack. 5. 5, 5, 5. Does he have a 5 attack charge? Doesn't seem like it. That is 6. I need one more. Let's go with Nourish. Draw 3. You got another Wrath. Sunfairy Protector. Perfect. And Innervate.
I have no time for games.
I'd say it's that's quite convenient.
Shields, I got this.
Let's see him get through that. Huh? See, these were all the taunts that I should have gone through last turn. I'm just hoping for no direct damage at this point. But yeah, all my taunts were hiding inside the deck. Oh.
well play?
So in a very bad set of draws, we played against a deck that exploited that weakness pretty well. But Sunfury's kind of safe with it. Let's give our deck a name. It's feeling kind of lonely playing with custom Druid. Oh, that's empty. Get rid of that. Let's go with basic name, just so that I know exactly what deck I'm playing. Alright, I'm gonna experiment with a couple cards, head out of ranked. Let's see what I can pull off here. We'll make a screenshot of the deck, make sure that I know exactly what I'm playing. I wonder if Moonfires are actually a good addition to this deck. I mean, aside from all the cards that I have, I feel like a 0-mana tag on. It's very strong considering all the draw I have. It's also direct damage. I don't have that many. I don't have that many spell power minions. This is only a Azure Drake. But is there a justification for playing it? I don't know. Maybe. My other option is to drop Ysera, add in Alexstrasza, which seems like a very appealing card right now. Mountain Giant is also a probable add-on. So let's go with this compromise. We're going to remove one Boulder Fist because they haven't been seeing action very much. Because I usually nourish during my turns, so I want to have a good amount of 5-drops in my hand. So if I nourish, then technically Mountain Giant's cost reduced by 3. So playing Nourish and Mountain Giant only costs 7 mana. Well, no, that's wrong. Well, a net 7 mana. That's the easy way to put it. So I'll remove Ysera, add in Alexstrasza, see how she does for us. Add in one Molten Giant. And let's head into some normal games, test out those changes, see what this deck can hold. Alright, which class should I build on? Hold on. Got time to hear audio. Can't have on my stream. I'll talk about it a bit. Twitch.tv. Alright, so my rank's been fluctuating. I hit the really high single digits, and then one day I sort of, oh, what's up? Yeah, I hit the early single digits. I think I topped out like 9. And I don't take losing very well. I tried out. Sorry.
I must protect the wild.
I tried out Renar's Frost Giants deck without a second ice block. Right? That's huge, I think, a second ice block. I played it, I lost with it twice. And then I played the next 4 hours and dropped down to rank 16. And then I rage crafted a Leroy Jenkins. That was my Thursday in a nutshell. Alright, Molten Giant's gonna come make a surprise entrance very soon. Let's wait out for Molten Giant, and then watch a good Shadow Word Death, but yeah. So, back to Talon's question. What should you replace the Legendary with inside my low mana rush? Personally, it's up to you. The spell damage is not necessary. Did you just heal me? Oh, gotta thank him.
Greetings.
Again, the spell damage is not necessary.
My thanks.
But you can always try a Kobold Geomancer. If not, replace it with another card of your choice. So, in this situation, we have the coin, which balances out the Twilight Drake. Twilight Drake is incredible early game. He doesn't have a coin. The best he could play is an Injured Blade Master or something. It has 4 attack. It's between Shadow Word Death, Shadow Word Pain. with all things considered, we see Twilight Drake coming out. And I have these 6. Though this option screws Priest very well. And now we resupply because we have a strong creature on the field, and we'll wait for Molten Giants. May see a Holy Smite come in that he wants to chip it down as much as he can. What other options does he have? Like I said, Injured Blade Master will cut it down pretty well. Then Holy Smite will kill it, but he can't play both in turn. He decides to heal me, and well, nothing yet.
Well
I think
played.
Faceless Manipulator for the mid-late game control. There's nothing you really want to Faceless Manipulate. It's a bunch of low-cost cards. If there was like... No. Inside a Swarm deck, do you really have anything you want to Faceless Manipulate? I guess if you played Void Terror and you played a Swarm deck with Void Terror, that can work out well. I don't want to play out Sun Fairy Protector just for, well... The chances he has a Black Knight, I would say close to impossible. It's reinforced the field. And supposing that this this baits him into playing Shadow Word Pain, he'll reduce the amount of mana he can play next turn. I'll smack him in the face some more. But yeah, I don't think Faceless Manipulator is a good choice. I'm gonna go bump up the stream. My stream thread. Might as well. I'm streaming already. Let's get some dudes from Earthbone inside here. Ooh, alright. Where's my stream thread? Stream. Do you guys see this? No, okay, no, good. Just making sure. Earthbone. Yeah, it's a slow deck. I mean, it's a slow pace card.
Well played.
I got this.
For the wild.
Sorry about that, guys. Where was I? Oh, about Faceless Manipulator. No. I don't like it. If they throw out a big minion, then chances are they, it's too slow that you won't get much out of it. It'll stall the game if you play Faceless Manipulator, because you can't do much with it this turn. For example, they throw out a Sunwalker. Even if you Faceless Manipulate a Sunwalker, it's only a 1 mana efficiency compared to just you playing it next turn. And you can't attack past the Sunwalker. They stall for AoE. It's not that good. Throw in like a Siphon Soul. It costs 1 more mana. Chances of that working against you are very slim. Holy smite. But yeah, chances of that working against you are very slim. Faceless Manipulator, I mean Siphon Soul. Do we have anything this turn? No, it's the ones.
I have no time for games.
So the decision to play out that oh come on, where's my stream time? The decision to play out that Anvil play testing. No, it's not mine. I never got deleted. Check it's on my posts. The decision to play out that Twilight Drake completely snowballed the game in my favor. It's really hard to get back into the groove as a priest if you play against a if they don't have much of an opening play. Like this has been happening over and over back then when I played my other couple of decks when I threw out a Fairy Dragons early on. They literally had no response, and when I sounds like a Gurubashi. That's for Murlocs? Good question. I personally like Druid. I my Murloc class of choice is Druid. People have been seeing Warlock as a very good choice. I don't blame them. That survives. Do I want to sacrifice 2 cards for this? I don't have to sacrifice 2 cards for this. What I can do is I can attack him, swipe him in the face. This gets buffed to 5 damage.
Let
I'll
none
just steal the card.
survive.
So yeah, the way I see it, you have 3 choices. You have Warlock, Shaman, and Druid. A close contender is probably Paladin, but it's not very good. Between the 3, I think Druid is the most expensive. You need to have a couple of rare cards to deal with. The least expensive of those is Warlock. You need your basic rushdown cards, Flame Imps, Blood Imps. Those are sort of on a budget. That's okay. And Shaman, I think you have very little that you need.
Well played.
Basically everything you have,
Well played.
everything you have for Shaman, there are Bloodlust, Flame Tongue Totem, all those kind of things they already have inside their basic set of